I am Powered by Love TV, Roll 5, Scene 14, with our Aries Decan 2, bringing down our Soulmate Soul Scopes from December 1st to the 15th, and your birthdays are from March 31st, April 9th. And we are with to me. Take one.
Greetings and welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV to all the beautiful humans out there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And to all of our lovely new friends who are just finding us for the very first time, welcome in. We are the home of soul transformation through healing. I am powered by love.com. Right here on our YouTube is I am Powered by Love TV. We want to welcome you in. And this is your Soulmate Soul Scope readings. And we're going to be reading the energies for the December 1st to the 15th with an added bonus here of your year review. You want to hit that subscribe and notification bell because the mid-month from December 15th to the 31st, we're going to be actually doing the predictions of 2021 included with your reading at that time. And so for all of you tuning in for the very first time, this is your soul books coming to life through live channel right here on our YouTube channel. We use the tarot as an accentuation modality to bring that channel to life. And so Aries, really quick, we're just going to recap your year. So for the most part, you've been super focused on money, business, and making sure that you were able to take advantage of opportunities, your insights, your hearing, your clear vision and intention of seeing how you were going to do it, being able to strike while the iron was hot, being able to put together places of money and opportunity where before you may thought or didn't think that you had the opportunity to bring your idea, your dream, a vision that you had to life. You saw that not only were you able to bring it to life, but quickly those opportunities, synchronicities aligned for you because of the stellar and laser focus that you had. So there was a lot of success. By summertime, you were ready for freedom, adventure, travel, letting your hair down and, just reveling in your success and all your glory. Yet there was one element missing. We've been talking about this all year. If you don't believe it, please go back. We started doing these in July of this year. So we have all your decans and all of that already pre-recorded. You can see the evolution of how you got to where you are now, because your laser focus was all about money, was all about stability, was all about putting the pieces together to bring you the success, the glory, and the recognition of that. So you've done that, and by the mid of the year, you were looking even more of how you could win and get more of what you had. So do the relaxation, letting your hair down. You discovered that the one element missing was the deepening of love, and you started opening up to the tenderness of love and how to open up. But what you found was your partner wasn't on the same page, and if you were single, that there was no partner to get on the same page. So then you try to employ the same exact tactics in the relationship sector, which was a lot of manipulation and passive aggressiveness and trying to get others to acquiesce to you. And where in business, this was about heart and passion and vision. And you cannot force another human being to be subservient. So you found yourself locked in a battle internally of why won't this work this way. But in review, if you look at really your dream is where your heart is. and the part of yourself that you love, the part of yourself that you trust. You don't trust love. So therefore, you were trying to make people prove their worth to you and why you should choose them. And then also how valuable you are to them through how they would bestow love upon you. And this is just not how that works. And because this is a fear-based way of attracting love or trying to make love fit into the box that it should look like it's in, you were finding more and more struggle and more war, not just internally, but then with your partner, because words were clashing here through the fall, leading up to now. And we're going to go to the Moonology deck, because what's happening now is going to be a convergence of you looking at what parts of you are holding on to fear. What do you need to do to let love in? And I know that's not what you want to hear. You want love to just fall down on your lap like it's raining money. And you first have to clear your own beliefs and fears about it, just like you did to move yourself forward throughout the year to ring and rain down the accolades, the success, the money, and the feeling of, okay, this did work and I am here. But you did it because you loved it. The passions of your dreams brought these things to life because you begun believing that it was possible to do. And so you did it, and everything lined up effortlessly. And we want the same in our loving relationship, yet we have to be able to, you know what, it's so crazy because I did an elemental reading, and I think these were the exact same cards. I'd have to look at the video, but it's there. So for the fire signs. So what they're saying is exactly the same. It's time to actually begin focusing on looking within. Take a time out and breathe. You are trying to make something happen, and that's not what you did to get the manifestations that you got. And what you did was you faced your fear and you believed that this is my time to get my dream and vision to come to life. And you faced a fear of some place in you that had given up on a dream, and COVID gave you the opportunity. So now's the opportunity to let that place go. That's holding you back from being loved and believing that you are worthy of it without having to force, manipulate, or be passive aggressive in your intention to get it to happen. And you're worried about, those of you that are in relationships, you're actually worried about whether or not the people around you love you, and they do, but they're growing weary. And those that are single and or are dating, you're looking at whether or not, you know, this person is going to fit into your life, and if they're there. And they're saying that all is well here with this card. And you're worried about the outer world of the love from friends and family and the loved one that your intentions are set upon. But don't worry about them. It's time for you. They're saying that you have to bring love into the situation. It's exactly what they said. We've already said this. And so now they're just showing you that this is the part where you have to show up for you now. You have to be able to move past the fear of what you've been telling that story, just like you did to get the success that you have right now today. And when you do, luck will be on your side. And I'm going to just tell you now that they're already telling me, so you'll be hearing this in more detail mid-month for the prediction. This is going to take some work on your behalf because you're used to manipulating people to your side. And this type of letting go and luck or manifestations of aligned synchronicities with the effortless flow, what we call luck, comes when you surrender wholly and completely. all of the fears and the reasons why you feel like you have to contort people to, they're showing me these conversations that you have. And in these conversations, you try to win and curry favor by, I'm just going to tell you this. You know you don't want to hear it. But you manipulate people's version of love for you. So you stroke their ego by telling them how great they are just because you think that they need to hear it. It's not that you really believe it. And second, then you ask for help and you play the victim role like you need them, and you don't. It's just a way to ensure that they stay. The third thing that you do is you get them to either isolate in a way of your pattern of thinking. You try to get them to see something about someone else. So you're trying to aim you employ tactic and strategy to how you get people to love and like you. And then you give things. And it's not because you're not generous or kind, but you try to win them by telling them that you're going to do something for them. Or you do things for them. But it's in order to gain favor and a status with them. And these things are no longer going to work for you. So that's why they stopped right here. Because they're saying that this part is only going to come when you stop that behavior and the reasons why you do it. We all have a reason why we do what we do. It's based on our beliefs and what we feel emotionally. And then we act on that. Everyone does. This is human psychology 101, literally. So everybody does what they feel. Everybody. So yours are a little bit more deeper and a little bit more tactile in the sense of you know that you're doing it. And they're saying stop it. And you're about to see the force of that stopping. And the luck won't come. They're telling me to hold this up to you again. They're saying that the luck won't be there until you let it go. And so you're about to be facing a huge wall. They're telling me to use the word insurmountable. You want love to come in, you are going to have to break down the Hoover Dam that's blocking it. Because it's there for you, but you're going to have to tear down the walls. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And I'm Demi. I'm sorry that it couldn't be any better than what it was. This is all on you now. You have to take responsibility for what you created. And now it's time to pay the piper. And if you want love to overtake you and flood into your life, you are going to have to take responsibility for the things you did. And or just accept, okay, I'm a little hurt. And yes, I'm guarded. Or no, I don't trust people. I feel like people lie and betray me. And so, yeah, I put on an image. I do these things, accept it. That's the first step. Accepting where you are and saying, I don't want to be this person. And then let her or him go. That's how you get there. And being honest, being the genuine, kind, and loving person for no other reason than to just be. You can't get what you don't give, and that's a fact in universal law. I'm so sorry. It won't work any other way, and you're not mutually exclusive to any other human being on the planet. I just have to tell you because you're deceived if you believe that you're going to continue in this way and get the same results that you got with the finances, stability, career, and work. I'm sorry, boo-boo. I got to keep it 100 with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And so that's soul transformation. Getting people from one place in consciousness to the next highest level and higher so that they can live the life that they enjoy and have freedom. And so I'm Demi here at I Am Powered by Love TV, and I want to thank you for tuning in. I would say this resonates with you, and it does. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification so that you can get your 2021 predictions. We're going to be doing some pretty deep predictions from, and then also all of our other great, super awesome content, our pick a card, our soul messages, our elemental love readings. You want to be getting all those daily drops of love that we're sending out there to you, so that you can work through these exact types of things. And also check us out at I Empowered by Love TV. We're here for you, and we're doing all that we can to get you to the place where you be open to receiving love. And I'm Demi, and I'm signing out, and I'll see you next time right here. Namaste.